Transitioning from standing to ground fighting is an essential skill to have. And in this video, we're going to take a serious look at how to do spinning or Yoko Tomoe Nage, side Tomoe Nage, immediately into Juji Gatame. Now, we're going to look at it, think about different layers here. First of all, if you're a judo guy or gal, you know you have to actually make an attempt to get him to the ground look like a throw. Okay, this is a great way to fool the referee, as it were. But it's a very good way to do it because it's very efficient. What you're doing is a spinning Tomoe Nage that looks like a Tomoe Nage, but you have every intention of getting him on the ground and stretching his arm, in this particular case with Juji Gatame. So that's one aspect of it. And if you're not a judo person, you're into Sambo or BJJ or some other sport, grappling sport, you're going to see how this is a very, very efficient transition from standing to ground. And it works with a real high rate of success. I've been coaching this way for many years, and my athletes have done quite well with it. And I've certainly seen a lot of other athletes, not just my guys and gals, but certainly a lot of other athletes in a lot of different fighting sports use what we're going to show today in the video here. In fact, we did this video at John Saylor's training camp in a no-gi situation. So everything you see here can be applied in a gi situation as well. But I think it really illustrates how well this technique can be done by using the hooks and clamps. You'll see what Derek and Mike are doing here in the video on how to apply this. Again, it's judo legal. It looks good. Make sure when you're doing this, if you're a judo person, make sure you really do make an earnest effort to make it look like spinning or Yoko Tomoe Nage. Don't just fall in the guard, play in the guard. In fact, Derek's going to point that out in the video. If you do just try to fall in the guard, how ineffective it really is. So you have to really actually try Yoko Tomoe Nage. That being said, this is one of the slickest ways to get a guy from standing to the ground that I think's ever been invented. I sure didn't invent it, but I sure have been teaching it. So anyway, with that being said, here we go. Yoko Tomoe Nage to Juji Gatame. This is an ideal situation to get a transition. This is a transition from taking him standing to the ground. You may throw him, great. And, if you're doing judo, sambo, the referee may give you points for it. But we're really looking to get him on the ground and stretch an arm. We like that Juji Gatame, so here we go. So you want to show it, Mike? And you guys team teach this. You guys go ahead and coach, and I'll help.
Anytime I get this arm trapped up high on my neck, I know there's an arm bar there. So I like to really collapse it.
See how he's in there, guys? So that you can see what he's doing with his hand. He goes from having a grip on the outside like we were doing before. If I put my elbow on his chest, he's like it's Christmas, and he just slides that arm over and he hugs the arm.
So from there, I'm just sliding around, and you can put your foot on the hip, you can put it on the rib cage, but you got to really have a deep step to go across and hit it, and then swing it. I like to really keep the neck because it's just an extra grip for me when I'm here. Keep it up tight, cinch it to your body, don't come and pull it down. Just keep it where it's at and posture your hips up.
Yeah, having the arm hug. At my club, we usually start everybody with the baseball bat grip. But somewhere halfway between yellow belt, I start harping on them about doing what we call the arm hug, which is getting your arm in this sort of position. I always want them to have the elbow in the sternum. If not, then you're feeling the forearm there. And you don't have to worry that way when you flip them over to collapse back this way. You're actually giving up control. You keep that there, and then you just bring the other hand up. You can even, figure four it if you need to. If you want to be cool about it, you can do something like that. But you've already got the grip that you started with, so keep it, because this is the perfect Juji position. So that's why Mike is saying don't, let go of that and come up here, because you're actually giving us control.
Guys, let's tie that up. Now, let's show your angle. Angle of attack on this transition is really important. Notice how Mike steps outside to Derek's right. So he has room to put his right foot up in Derek's left hip or left hip area. Spin under and catch it. Remember the phrase, stay round. You've got to stay round. You can't do this in angles. So forget about, working. You've got to put your foot under and get as tight, and when I say tight in a good way, compact and round.
So The thing that Steve told me when he was first teaching this move, and it stuck with me ever since, is get your ear on the guy's shin or his ankle. You'll never get there. It's just like how I was telling some of you guys, try and sit down on your feet when you're doing the regular Tomoe Nage. You'll never sit on your heels, but you'll get darn close and that'll keep you round. It's the same idea. It keeps you round and it gets you close enough to that leg so that he flips over nice and tight. So if I'm already here, I cut that nice angle, and then I swing my head in and I try and get this ear on his far shin or ankle, okay? And then he just flops right over, okay? It's very, very hard for him to base out and like try and squash me because I'm not going back. You know, if I do this, you know, boom, he's back down to my guard, okay? We're not pulling guard here, we're doing half of the Yoko Tomoe Nage and half of a flying armbar. And you end up with the armbar. Take that side, set the side. Okay.
The starting angle, we can't emphasize that, is important. You're not going to be straight. Do not stand straight in front of the guy. If you are, move to the side. Can you demo that, guys? When you guys, so if you are in a straight line with a guy, move. Just get yourself a position where you can take him down and spin under and catch it. You're not going to standing in front of him. He sees everything coming, and you're totally out of position. Okay, you've got to be under, and as he said, hug that arm. As you're moving to the side, that's when to trap and hug that arm. Let's show the leg over the head, guys, to finish it out, to trap the head. Look at that left leg, trap and go. Don't just stick it up there like a piece of meat. Got to hook it, trap him in. Point your toe, bend him. You know, literally like a nutcracker.
Yeah, squish his head. For those of you who are worried about being too rough, it's not that bad, okay? By the time he thinks, oh, he's squishing my face, you're breaking his arm. So, you know, potato, right? Okay, so really control the head. That keeps him coming down with you, and it also keeps him from being able to yank his arm out, okay? So very, very important for no gi is leg control. So important that even with my gi guys, I still harp on them about it. So squeeze down with those heels, all right?
It's just good. It's good body position, good manipulation of the body. It's good movement to leg control. Now, with the right foot, you either put it in his hip or swing it across. I mean, it's a personal preference. A lot of guys, you know, it's whatever you like to do that works best for you. Can you emphasize that, guys?
So, Mikey always does these more classic Yoko Tomoe Nage where he places the foot actually up in the hip. I kind of throw the back of my heel up there because it allows me to do it a little bit quicker. And I always had a very hard time staying round when I was first doing it. So that helps me kind of do both. So for the guys that don't feel they're bendy enough, this might work easier for you. So as we step to the side, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put that heel up there. Just try and catch the side of his hip where his belt might be with your heel. And what that allows you to do is just leave your leg there and then pendulum underneath. And it's a lot quicker.
See how he dove his right ear to Mike's left foot. Okay, now that's where he threw it. Now, Mike, could you demo where you put your foot in the hip? The guys, you both work. It's a personal preference thing. And play with both to see what you like. And opportunity may arise, you do one or the other. But know them both because they both really work well.
Yeah, you trust me, you never know which one's going to work for you. So try one. If it's not working, flip to the other.
Okay, we good? Everybody stay round, tuck up underneath them, roll them over, and you're coming right into a... Want to give it a try? Juji Gatame. Okay, so spinning Tomoe Nage to Juji Gatame.